Hello Virgo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the first half of October from the 1st through the 15th. General reading as always. It will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from this reading whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own personal private reading at this time, that info is down below in the description box. And as always, I will include a link to all of the decks that you see here today and the creators that have created them. So let's get started, Virgo. These are the 3 decks we're going to start for your reading, the focus messages. This one is my first deck, the HeartSpace Oracle, my self-created one. And then we'll grab a card from the Twin Flame Poetic Confessions deck by Sister Moon Tarot. And lastly, Behind the Moon Oracle, Illusions in Love Revealed by Calico Moon Oracle. All right, Virgo, let's get going and let's see how this all plays out for you this time. What we're looking at here today for this reading is focusing on twin flames and soulmates that are in separation. Do they still think of you? Do they miss you? Do they still love you? Okay, so let's tap into their heart space here and see where they're at. All right, here we go. I'm sure by now you've realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side because I was the sun that helped that shit grow in the first place. Okay, so this can really go either way, Virgo. Either this is what you're saying to your person, or this is, for some of you guys, what they're saying to you. It really depends on who felt the grass was greener on the other side, which is an indication that someone stepped out on the relationship or ended the relationship because they felt there was something better out there. This could represent infidelity, third-party situations. So take it for how it makes sense, of course, Virgo, for the connection, the person that you're thinking about for this reading. All right, so let's grab one from the Twin Flame Poetic Confessions deck. All right, guys, let's grab this one here. Sadness. I put a smile on for the world. I go about my day, but inside I'm crushed. I can't look at your picture without getting that sad rush. So no matter how this all has played out in this relationship, Virgo, clearly we're focusing on 2 people who are not together, who are in separation at this time. You could both be really sad that you guys aren't together in the 3D, okay? And the whole grass was greener mentality is ultimately what created a division here between the 2 of you. All right, so let's add to this and see if this can turn around to turn this into a happier connection rather than a very sad one that's in separation. All right, I'm guided to this one here. It may take some time, but I will come for you. Oh my goodness, Virgo. So this is kind of what I'm getting here. You guys went into separation because someone either ended the relationship, severed ties, you guys had to go your own separate ways, somebody feeling that they could have done better than this connection. But what it was that they were looking for could not match up to what you guys had. They tried to find something way better perhaps than what you and your person shared. Couldn't find it, you know, because you could certainly represent, as it says here, the sun that helped that shit to grow in the first place. Okay, so we'll see. And again, that could be vice versa for some of you guys. It could be reversed. So take it again how, of course, it is tailored to your situation if that's something that you resonate with. So very specific storyline coming through already. So let's grab some additional insight here, Virgo, for your love and life reading. This is On the Horizon Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So where's this going to go here between you and your twin flame or soulmate? Can this turn back around? I mean, your person, Virgo, coming through here, letting you know, it may take some time, letting us know already that it might be a slow process. You might have to be really patient for them to come back towards you. Time is needed, divine timing, patience. For Virgo, please, angels and spirit guides. Follow your own path. Okay, so right now, while you're not together, you are being directed towards your own path, whatever that is, wherever that is. You know, you're not being asked to just put your life on hold and wait for this person. They will come to you when it's time. So in the meantime, focus on yourself, the path that you are on, Virgo. We also have confess. This is really interesting, that particular photo, because it's a microphone. There's music, musical notes surrounding it. So certain songs might also remind you of this person, or when they hear particular songs, it reminds them of you, and perhaps they feel the need to confess something to you. We have temptations. I'm not surprised to see this. Yep. They were tempted by someone else here, or you were. Okay, it really could go either way. Whatever these temptations are for whoever entered into another relationship outside of this connection, what they found ultimately was not what they were looking for. Okay, because the grass wasn't greener. That ultimately is what's coming through here. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. What you guys had to begin with was perhaps the most special connection that either of you have ever found. And yet, one person in this duo, either yourself or your person, Virgo, felt the need to detach and look elsewhere for something that was perhaps looking better than what you guys had, but that ended up not being the case. Look at this next card. We've got the Divine Masculine, followed by reconciliation. So this masculine, for sure, my feminines, wants to reconcile with you. And it could have also been this divine masculine who was tempted by somebody else, felt, again, the whole grass was greener mentality. And maybe that's what needs to be confessed here, that he fell short of that. It did not turn out to be what he thought it was, this particular masculine. We have feeling loved coming through as well. Part of this reconciliation, Virgo, I feel, is because this masculine tried to replicate and find the love that you gave him, and he couldn't find it in other connections. He tried to, but he couldn't find it. And now he's really wanting to come back and reclaim that love that you had given him to begin with. Okay? Now I'm saying him, his for this masculine, but it is just energy. Take it for how it resonates for your situation. Could be reversed for some of you guys, but that is my interpretation of what's coming through here. That it is this divine masculine who wants to reconcile with the feminine. And then we have shine bright, shining star. It's interesting again that we've got a microphone here and then a shining star. I feel somebody might be a singer, somebody who's famous, somebody who has a social media following. They've made a name for themselves. I believe this came through for Gemini also, Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. Some of you guys might be focused on a Gemini. You might want to cross-watch that one because I believe this came through for them as well. Just somebody who's being recognized for the work that they do, I feel. And this person could also represent that star's energy, Virgo. You know, that this could also be a message letting you know that there's still hope here to have a wish come true when it comes to the two of you coming back together. Okay, that's also coming through here. So let's add to this. This is a deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot once again. This is the Love Potion Oracle. So let's add to this, Virgo. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo in love and life, first half of October. So they had temptations outside of the connection. They crossed the line. Grass wasn't greener on the other side. And really wanting reconciliation here. The sexual tension between the two of you during this time of separation, it's just building up, you know? And should you guys be able to reconnect in the 3D, I really feel that sexual chemistry, it's still here between the two of you. We also have emotions that are bottled up right now, more than likely because you're not together. There's a lot that you're feeling for one another, a lot that you want to say to each other, but obviously not being given the opportunity to do that right now. And then we have working together. If the two of you can work as a team and collaborate on this partnership, Virgo, just putting in the same amount of energy and effort to overcome the obstacles here, you guys can bridge the gap and fix what's broken here in this partnership. We have deeply hurt, which I'm not surprised because it's falling right below this divine masculine card. So it's my masculine who ended up hurting the feminine here and broke the feminine's heart as a result of these temptations, infidelities, third-party situations, betrayals, deception. Love is strong. It still is. That's what's going to help this reconciliation to happen. Love overflowing, feeling loved. There's a lot of love here still between the two of you, Virgo. And as I mentioned with third-party situations, this was part of the problem. Entertaining other options. That's perhaps part of this confession from your person. Just to be able to clarify that for you if that's something that you need. But yeah, as it says, it may take some time, but I will come for you. Okay, so this reconciliation, Virgo, this masculine in time will return. That is what's presenting itself here. Okay, so let's add some tarot messages. This is my brand new deck, the Tarot Teacher. It's now available in both gold edging and non-gold edging. And I created this deck for those who are interested in learning how to read tarot. It makes it very easy because there's upright and reversed meanings for each card. So if that's something, Virgo, that you're interested in at this time, that link is down below to my deck shop, as well as all of the other links to the creators that you see here today. So let's see what tarot messages come forward here. Do they still think of you? Yes, they do. Do they miss you? Do they love you? Yes, they do. Otherwise, they would not want to return. They would not want to come back. If those feelings, the love, wasn't still there, and clearly it's coming through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Okay, we have a reversed card here. Seven of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Cups picking up off of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So in the reverse, this is clarity, actually. And this could be somebody who was overwhelmed by choices, other options right here, those temptations. So it makes sense that this is coming up in the reverse. And all of these other options and choices, Virgo, didn't offer your person any peace. I feel it was kind of overwhelming for them, and it just confused them maybe to possibly make the right choice. And clearly, for some of you guys, your person made the wrong choice. And also, the Seven of Cups in reverse is sobriety. It's tapped into sobriety. If somebody has had an issue with that, this is helping that situation. Okay, so that's for those of you who resonate with that. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Virgo? We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so more water energy coming through here. My feminines. This Queen of Cups, very compassionate, very caring, very intuitive queen. This queen is easily wounded. Okay, so for my feminines, if you resonate with this, I really feel that's where this is coming from. You've been deeply hurt by this masculine. But for now, I feel, as it says here, you're just following your own path. You're just trying to remain calm and know that you are in a seat of power to create change here in your life. And then we've got the Three of Wands right after that. Fire energy for some of you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Three of Wands, looking ahead. Looking ahead beyond what you guys have been through. There's growth here. This is all about forward planning. And this is interesting because this is somebody who's now happy with their choices. Maybe your person wasn't happy with the choices that they have made in the past. And maybe now they're acknowledging the mistakes that they have made. And ultimately have come to the decision that they choose you. They want you. They want to reconcile with you. And since you guys have last seen each other, maybe they've moved away, you've moved away, there's distance here. Because this can also indicate a long distance romance for some of you guys. But no matter where you're located, Virgo, no matter how far away you guys are at from one another in the 3D world, if you guys really want to reconcile and bring this back, especially this masculine is willing to move whatever obstacles and mountains are standing in the way for you guys to come back together. And then we've got the Three of Cups here. So threes coming through, third-party situations for sure for some of you guys. That's been a part of the problem. The Three of Cups, however, is a new beginning, a positive outcome, very happy energy from this card, celebrations, reunions, reconciliation, coming back together, very happy. That can result in a wedding, an engagement for some of you guys, a new chapter for you and your person. And then we have another 3. 3, 3, 3. Okay, so that means something to some of you guys. You might want to look up what that number means. I'm just not that well versed on numerology and what the numbers mean, but I know it's significant for some of you. The Three of Pentacles is, as I've mentioned, you guys have to work together. This is exactly that, working as a team, collaborating to be able to build this relationship back up. And then we've got the Hangman coming through here. So no doubt you guys had to surrender this relationship. You had to let go of one another. But as a result of that, the Hangman is all about a metamorphosis, a change that needs to happen. Beautiful changes that are happening beneath the surface for now, Virgo, that you're not even aware of, maybe. So even though you had to let go of one another, that might have been a blessing that you guys did that. And then we've got the Nine of Cups coming through. Emotional stability, satisfaction, wish fulfillment, realizing a dream when it comes to this connection. This could also represent somebody who drinks too much. Okay, so remember how we've got the Seven of Cups coming up reversed and tapping into a person's sobriety. So I really feel whoever has that issue is getting help for that, which is a good thing. But my feminines, your masculine can still make that wish come true, to be able to manifest a new beginning and a fresh start, a second chance for the two of you. So if you are open to that, I don't think it's over. It'll take time, as it says, but they will come back for you. You know, they've learned something here. They've realized that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That was the biggest lesson. And if this person entertained way too many options before. I believe part of their metamorphosis here, coming towards you as a more grounded person, Virgo, is that they know there are no other options, that you're it. You're the one they want. You are the person that they have chosen to share their life with. We're talking long-term here, long-term commitment, Virgo. This is not somebody that wants to play with your heart anymore. They're ready to commit, I feel. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some messages from my Sugar and Spice Oracle. A little naughty, a little nice. Let's add to this. We already know the sexual tension between the two of you. It's here, the chemistry, it's here. You're still drawn to one another. You're both, I feel, really sad that you're not together right now. And the love is clearly coming through still here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. In love and life. We have Mocha coming forward. I am known for being subtle. You may find that you barely notice you're falling in love with me. Before you know it, you're yearning to have me inside you. I don't come on as strong as any other Joe out there, but I do leave a lasting impression. Let us meet for coffee sometime, shall we? So somebody might really enjoy coffee, be a really big coffee drinker, loves that mocha flavor, and this is someone that doesn't really come on too strong, and you guys might have just started off as friends. It turned into something more. Next thing you know, you're falling in love with this person. And, you know, the sexual chemistry, it's coming through here. Also, somebody's name could be Joe. But when you first met this person, Virgo, they definitely left a very lasting impression on you from the very first moment you saw them. We have strawberries, okay? Grab the whipped cream and champagne and let's explore every inch of each other tonight. I really feel with this reconciliation in 3D, you guys are going to have a lot of moments, those intimate moments together. I feel you've been craving that. They have too. They've been yearning for it. You have as well. And then we've got espresso. So we've got coffee coming through here. Somebody's a coffee drinker here. I can't stop shaking. I can't sleep. I'm so damn lost without you. I'm anxious, overwhelmed. I can't think straight. Since you've been gone, everything has turned upside down in my life. Please come back. My heart can't take it anymore. Okay? They could be feeling this way, Virgo. You could be feeling this way also. Let's grab one more. We have donuts. Coffee and donuts. Things were so perfect between us in the beginning. What went wrong? Is it the chemistry, the attraction, the passion, the laughter, those intimate moments, our compatibility, the love we thought we shared? I'm not sure. I get that we had to say goodbye to figure this all out, but it doesn't make this emptiness, this hole in my heart, hurt any less because you're not here. So clearly it's coming through here, Virgo, that they think about you, they miss you, they still desire you. And lastly, we have sugar. I know I have a real problem here. I'm addicted to you. The way you pleasure my body, the sensation I feel on my tongue arouses me and fills my mouth with pleasure. I have never known a touch, a kiss, or a love as tantalizing as yours. What a rush. I may need a sweet intervention. Okay, so really, those intimate, fiery, hot, sexual connections that you guys have had and shared, it's pretty intense. That is clearly coming through here. And I just happen to glance at this next card, which is pomegranate. Okay, you've had my heart right from the start. I'm good for you. You're good for me. That's all you need to know. I love you. Maybe you really needed to hear that from your person, Virgo. It's not that, I mean, it's not just the fact that they're so sexually attracted to you. and you just as attracted to them. But the love, there's love here as well. It's not just all about the physical interaction. You have this person's heart as well. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance, angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. In love and life for the first half of October, for this twin flame and soulmate connection and separation. We've already determined they still think of you, they definitely miss you, and they for sure love you. That's coming through here. You guys have had some challenges with third parties and infidelities. Somebody feeling the grass wasn't greener. And they're very sad that you guys are not together, but they clearly want to come back. You guys had a past life relationship. You've connected with this person before. And we're destined to meet in this lifetime. And you just feel drawn to them. Okay? They still want you. You still want them. The angels are wanting you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And maybe before you even met this person, Virgo, you had this particular image, for example, of who your ideal person, your ideal mate would be. And this person was unlike anyone else that you have ever met. Just very different. But ultimately, all of these differences, it's somebody that you're highly attracted to. The chemistry, personalities, you guys really enjoyed each other's company. So yes, they weren't who you were expecting, but they ended up being someone who really uplifted your life and made you happy, and they really imprinted on your heart. Soulmates, okay? So we have another reference to soulmates coming through here. Yes, this is your soulmate. The attraction, we already know that that's here for sure. Definitely. We have wedding, okay? So maybe you've even pictured yourself getting married to this person someday. And what I'm also feeling from this divine masculine means business. You know, he's not going to waste your time here, my feminines. And with this Three of Cups, you know, it is a card of celebrations, engagements, and weddings. That could be where you guys are headed. Okay, so some pretty nice energies coming through here for this connection, despite where you guys have been. All right, so let's add some dialogue to this. This is the 5D Love Messages deck by Calico Moon. This is the Volume 1 deck. So some of these words could be coming from you, Virgo, and other words from your person. Angels and spirit guides, please. Who needs to speak up here? I have to work on myself right now. Okay, and that's actually a good thing. And that's also why it's taking time. It may take some time, but I will come for you. Metamorphosis, change, it takes time. And you can't rush that. So I feel this is really a good thing. What else, please? We have unfinished business. Yes, you do. I don't feel this chapter of your lives, when it comes to this person, is over. I don't feel it's over. I'm not good at commitment, okay? This is another reason why you guys broke up, because they weren't good at commitment back then. But I feel with the changes, with the metamorphosis that this person is going through, they have ascended from that type of behavior. And they're coming towards you as a much better version of themselves, I feel. Remember what I was mentioning about this microphone and the music? And now this card is coming through. Songs are reminding me of you. So it's clarifying that. that they hear particular songs and it reminds them of the connection, Virgo, and you as well can relate to certain songs you hear. And what was I just saying? You are so much different than everyone else. You both are. Maybe they weren't expecting to fall in love with you, to be attracted to you as much as they are, Virgo. But it just happened, you know? Love works in mysterious ways. And when you guys connected, it was unlike anything else that you both have ever experienced. You know, it was just a magical connection. And last card, I'm spying on you. Okay? So there is some sort of energy of keeping tabs on one another on social media or through friends, through family, mutual people that you both know. And you might be asking about each other. You know, how's my person doing? How are they doing? Where are they at? Are they seeing anybody? Just that curiosity factor. Just wondering how you are, where you've been, if you're with somebody else. You might be wondering the same thing also. Okay, so let's add to this with the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Virgo, for this love and life reading. First half of October, from the 1st through the 15th. Twin flames and or soulmates and separation. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? Resilience. A love connection always starts off as a small seed, much like a tree. It has to be nurtured over time. It grows, it gets stronger with love and attention. It thrives. That is how I see our love. Beautiful, resilient, solid, sturdy. A resilient kind of love, and that is what is coming through here between the two of you. We also have one. We only have one life. Fill it with your hopes, wishes, dreams, and goals, whatever they may be. We only have one heart. Fill it with love, joy, happiness, fulfillment, contentment, and gratitude. We only have one love, the only one that truly has that one beating heart of yours. Cherish it. And I really feel when it comes to your person, Virgo, they're ready to cherish you the way you deserve to be. And then we have wait. Okay, so as I mentioned, there's this need to have patience, divine timing. Sometimes having patience is excruciating. We just want to take action, try to fix what's broken, what's not working in our relationships. Allow divine timing to do its thing. Don't make any hasty decisions. Take a deep breath, just relax and wait. Just wait. What's meant for you will come back to you. Okay? And again, from your person, it may take some time, but I will come for you. They'll be back. Now this card is interesting, Love Dance, because here we are with music, references to songs, and now we've got Love Dance. There's no one else on this planet I'd want to go through this dance of life with. You are my other half, my best friend, my lover, my plus one, my person, my soulmate. Let's dance this dance together for the rest of our days. That is so beautiful. And last card, we do have Lost and Found. You have always been my guiding light. When I am worried, sad, overwhelmed, uncertain, scared, anxious, depressed, or confused, you are always there to help me find my way through this maze called life. I'd be lost without you, and I'm forever grateful that my path led me to you. Isn't that interesting? Because right now, Virgo, you are following your own path, so is your person, and life will find a way for those paths of yours, two different paths for now, will ultimately lead back towards each other. You will find each other once again. That is what's coming through here. All right, guys, some beautiful messages here. So let's close this out with some final guidance from your angels here. This is the messages from the angels deck, and this can pertain to your love life, of course, but other areas of your life. This is a love and life reading, so let's take a look and see what the advice is from the angels to close out this reading here for you today. For Virgo, please, angels and spirit guides, for the first half of October. We have Angel Ray coming through. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. You know, so if this is something that you really enjoy, continue to do that. It's going to help keep you in balance. And perhaps for those who haven't tried it, maybe this is a suggestion from your angel guides to give it a try, just to restore your well-being and peace of mind during this time. We also have Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Again, follow your own path. And it's been a bit of a rocky road, but things are going to smooth out, and Angel Shanti is helping you with that. We also have Angel Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Okay, so again, love, life, or life-related issues, whatever it is, Angel Vanessa is wanting you to really assess your situation and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions of yourself so that you can make the best decisions. We have Angel Celeste coming through also. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So if this is something, Virgo, that you're entertaining right now, moving to a new place, finding a new job, you're blessed in this area. Positive changes. We also have Angel Francesca coming forward. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So again, whether love life related or life related, just make sure you're not allowing negative energies to block your progress. Visualize it as if you've already claimed it and as if it's already happened. And that's what's going to allow the universe to help manifest it for you. And lastly, we have Angel Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Okay? So Virgo, I'm losing my voice, sorry. Reach for the stars. Shine bright. You are this shining star. There's a reason why that's coming through here. And it could be that shining star that leads your person back to you. They will be guided back to you when the time is right. Wow, that's a beautiful message. So that's where we're at, guys, for this reading, Virgo. I do hope for those of you who really needed to hear these messages that it helped you out. And for those interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.